Pace car being directed to the infield.
All right, they're focused right on you, Kerry.
Lights are out on the track. Ready to go this time. Starter Donnie Miller going to be looking them over. We got the Mr. Panapacker from Sears over there in the Coventry Mall in Pottstown. Going to be waving the green flag. He's our honorary starter. Green is out. Bill Gensler with a 57, coming to a stop over there in turn number 3. Green is out once again, down off of turn number 4 they come. Jack Hartnett, the leader with the number 1. And the 2T, Tracy Rediger. Here's the 44, Danny Erb. Danny Erb trying to run up there into the number 2 spot. 505, Mike Bailey. Getting bunched up as they come down off of turn number 4. Bailey with a 505 in 4th spot. Danny Erb on the outside with a 44. Erb comes back, takes back that number 3 position. Jack Hartnett continues to be the leader. We got one up against the wall up there in turn number 4. Rick Schaefer, all-time leading modified feature winner here at Grandview. He's up against the boilerplate. Car number 77, sitting up there in turn number 4. Brings out the caution, 2 laps in the record book, 28 to go. Here in the number 1 position. Hartnett's been a factor in the features here earlier in the season. Green is out, down the main straightaway they come. Jack Hartnett with the number 1. 2T, Tracy Rediger bouncing her down a little bit over there in turn number 1, but he keeps it under control, holds on to the number 2 spot. Here's Chip Slocum, the veteran out of Ewing Township, New Jersey, the number 61. Tries to scoot it underneath it. Tracy Rediger couldn't do it that time. Now he goes in a high groove. Slocum swoops down here. He's trying to go up alongside the 2T and Tracy Rediger, not strong enough that time. John Kellner with a 116 is up there to challenge Slocum for the number 3 spot. Heads down the 1 and Jack Hartnett, the TUT. Tracy Rediger, 61. Chip Slocum, the 116. John Kellner in the 505 of Mike Bailey. 88T, Mimi DeSantis runs 6th. DeSantis has been a visitor to Victory Lane already this season. Been having some tough luck the last couple of weeks, but DeSantis looks strong here tonight as he runs in 6th spot. Here comes the 87 of Kerry Kratz. DeSantis shuts the door on him. Leader continues to be Jack Hartnett. Hartnett wins the number 1. Chip Slocum now in 2nd spot. Slocum with the 61 moves up into the runner-up position. 7 laps in the record book. Jack Hartnett continues to be the pace setter. Chip Slocum chasing after him as they head down the back straightaway. Tracy Rediger with the 2T holds on to 3rd, then the 116 to John Kellner. Slocum going to make a move here now. Slocum takes it down low. Jack Hartnett not giving an inch. It's Hartnett on the outside. Slocum down low. Slocum throws it into the turn. Hartnett motors off of turn number 2. Continues to hold on to the top spot. Again, Slocum goes up high, right on the tail of Hartnett as it came over turn number 2 now. Slocum tried to scoot it down underneath, couldn't do it that time, takes it up high. They come off at turn number 4, and Jack Hartnett running oh so strong over here in turns 1 and 2. Jack Hartnett with the number 1, the 61 of Chip Slocum, the 2T Tracy Redinger, the 116 John Kellner, the 505 of Mike Bailey. We got one slowing down here. The 70D of Barry Redinger takes it in the infield. Barry Redinger, the 70D in the infield. There was Chip Slocum making another move in turn number 2. Trying to scoot it down low underneath the Hartnett. Wasn't strong enough. Now Slocum up high. Hartnett not knowing which way to go. He bobbles it around a little bit. Almost cost him the lead, but now Slocum back there putting the pressure on the leader again. Again Slocum. Again, Slocum trying to put it down low. Here it comes, and Slocum gets it crossed up. Slocum got it sideways, couldn't get it straightened out, and Chip Slocum gets hit by at least 1 or 2 other cars. We'll see if he's going to be able to continue. I think the 2T of Tracy Redinger and the 116 of John Kellner might have got into him, but did not stop on the track, so they should be able to stay up there in their 2nd and 3rd positions. What a tough break for Chip Slocum. Led many laps last Saturday night. Got beat out by Terry Meitzer with just about 2 laps left to go in a feature. Tonight, Slocum up there doing all the tricks of the trade, trying to get under, around, over Jack Hartnett. Threw it into the turn here between 3 and 4, got it crossed up, got sideways, couldn't get it straightened out. And now he'll go to the tail end of the field, and Jack Hartnett will be up there left to hold off the challenges of the 2T of Tracy Redinger. 13 in the record book.
Only 2 got that so far?
Yeah. 70 and 57.
Got it.
He's got wait, try to get anxious instead of waiting, to get the lead.
You know what else? I think he was one of your
Next time around, we'll be ready to go. Mind you, once again, URC Sprint Cars Modifieds here next Saturday night. Big doubleheader show. Big crowd here last year. We expect a big crowd back next Saturday night. The excitement of sprint car racing here on the banks of the Grandview Speedway, along with the excitement of NASCAR Modifieds. "13 laps in the record book. Donnie Miller waves the green. Down the main straightaway they come. Hartnett is the pace setter. Jack Hartnett with the number 1, the 2T of Tracy Redinger, the 116 of John Kellner, the 505 Mike Bailey, the 87 of Kerry Kratz. Kratz with the 87 scoots it up alongside of Mike Bailey. Kratz trying to take over. We got a turnaround. We got a spin. We got some problems over here between 3 and 4. Going to bring out the caution. Sammy Martz with the number 3 out of White House Station, New Jersey. Spins it around over here between 3 and 4, brings out the caution. 14 laps in the record book, 16 to go. 30 laps is the distance, $2,200 waiting for the winner of the feature event. All part of Craftsman Tools night here at the Grandview Speedway. Jack Hartnett, who has led since the start, started in the pole position. He's led all the laps so far. Then the 2T of Tracy Redinger, the 116 of John Kellner.
He's right there. Let's put on the outside coming back.
No, yellow.
They're right. Your car's
Okay.
Now Jack Hartnett leads him down the main straightaway. 2T Tracy Redinger caught on the outside, cost him a position as the 116 of John Kellner able to take over the number 2 spot. Tracy Redinger with the 2T runs in 3rd. That's the D&S Archery sponsored 2T. The 87 of Kerry Kratz, the Hatfield Quality Meat sponsored 87, running in 4th spot. Kratz had a great event last Saturday night, came from 33rd starting spot, finish in 9th position. He's working his way up through the top 4 right now. And Kerry Kratz gets up there into the number 3 spot. Kratz with the 87. Been a long time since he's been in victory lane here at Grandview Speedway. It's the 1 of Jack Hartnett, the 116 of John Kellner, 87 Kerry Kratz. Kerry Kratz with the 87's got it hooked up here tonight. He's working on the outside, works it down low. He's putting some pressure on the leader, Jack Hartnett, now as they motor down into turns 3, between 3 and 4. Hartnett right on the rear bumper. Right on the rear bumper is the 87 of Kerry Kratz. Kerry Kratz down low now. Kratz down low, trying to take over that number 1 spot. Wasn't strong enough between 1 and 2. Let's see what happens here between 3 and 4. Hartnett goes wide. Kratz stays right on his tail as they come off at turn number 4. We'll see if he makes a run for it again over here between 1 and 2. All of them staying up in the high groove right now. The only one running in the low groove is the 88T of Mimi DeSantis over there running into number 5 position. 20 laps in the record book, 20 down. Hard to tell who the leader is right now. Kerry Kratz trying to take over the top spot with the 87. He had it nosed up in front there a lap ago. There's Kratz again. Kratz down low and get the thrust that he needs to get that car out into the number 1 spot. Jack Hartnett draws him, drags him down the back straightaway. Here's Hartnett on the outside. John Kellner now. John Kellner is right there. Kellner trying to get by Kratz on the outside. Here's Kratz down low. Jack Hartnett again takes him down the back straightaway. John Kellner trying to follow him. Kellner's right up on the tail. Hartnett. Kratz is down low. 5 to go the next time around, they tell me.
Yeah. Okay. 58SW9. 58SW9.
41, 33, 44, is that right?
44 after the 33. 6, 42.
Jack Hartnett still the leader with the number 1, the 87 of Kerry Kratz, the 116 of John Kellner. Mimi DeSantis, a winner earlier in the season with that 88T running in the number 4 spot. Then the 2T, Tracy Redinger, 712. Tom Maber in the 5 of Kenny Gruber. One more time around. Donnie Miller gives him the indication. One more lap around for the restart. Lights are out on the track. Take them on. up there to challenge for that number 2 spot. We'll get the checker flag. Kerry Kratz picks up the victory. Kratz your winner. Then the one to Jack Hartnett. What a great effort by Kerry Kratz. He picks up the win, but Jack Hartnett fighting valiantly to hold on to that number 1 position.
What he said, it was the green.
Kratz able to pick up a victory here with the R&S machine. Steve's Corner Deli, Hatfield Quality Meat sponsored entry, also sponsored by B&R Packaging. Getting those fans of you leaving, we'll remind you we're back here with the United Racing Club Sprint Cars and the Modifieds next Saturday night, 7:30. Come on out, see the action. It's going to be a double-header show of excitement. We'll get Kerry Kratz out here in just a moment. Great effort there. What a great night of racing there. Jack Hartnett holding him off for about 27 or 28 of the laps. Kerry Kratz able to come up there and grab it away from him and ride to victory with the number 87, Hatfield Quality Meat sponsored, number 87. Kerry, if we can get you over here.
It's my mom. Right,
Kerry, when did you get the feeling that you could actually catch it? You're working your way up there and had to follow him around for several laps, but then all of a sudden up alongside of him and able to take it away from him.
Well, I was trying to bottom, and you know, he was running good up top, and I was running decent up top, but it was a little rough up there, and it was hard to keep the car straight, and my only chance was to try and get him down low. And I did, you know, I thought I had him the one time and moved out, and I went down to the bottom, and he drove right back around me. So I knew it was tough to try and pull off the bottom, and I kept cranking my weight jacker, cranking some weight in the right rear, and that's the only thing I could do is try my best to try and not over accelerate. You know, you got to backpedal, and sometimes you got to go a little bit slower to go faster, and it's hard. It's really hard to be disciplined to stay calm and go slow and know that you're going to be able to keep the tires hooked up to come off the corner. And once I had him at one time, he made a good move, and I slid out, and damn, if he didn't come back down underneath me, and I was like, holy smokes. So I ran it in a ton up top here, and maybe a little hard, but it was rough up there. My car was jumping a little bit, so I was able to just stay on the fringe edge, edge of it, and then he slid up in me. I was like, we did touch a little bit, but then I was able to get going, and then I just took off.
Congratulations, a great win. Changes your luck a little bit, huh?
Yeah. I forgot what this place looked like. I mean, it's been 2 years, and we've been struggling, and luck hasn't gone our way, and finally we had some luck. Now, I gotta say thanks to Don Schaefer, Brian Schaefer, Marge, the owners of the car, Hatfield Quality Meats, M&S Machine, or R&S Machine, Steve's Corner Deli, did I forget anybody? B&R Packaging. Automotive Machine Service. It's been a while since I had to go through that, so you can tell. But, and I gotta thank my wife for putting up with all the, the crap during the week, all the, a lot of time spent, running dyno. We're not doing too good there, but I know you gotta get this late model feature started.
Okay, congratulations. How about a round of applause? Kerry Kratz in Victory Lane. Yep, thank you.
Five of Brewer. Yep, 7 and Gilmore. Missile line 1.
Mark. Very nice. How did the heck of it be? Very nice. That was a good feature. Even that is in the front. I mean, in the center, it's unbelievable. A couple times I'm like, maybe I've got a bag and they go to the screen. They're like, silly about going to the by his side. We're going to put these guys on TV in Charlotte instead of putting out.
I was hoping you wouldn't run out of tape.
The guy with the radio station thought he was going to run out of tape. We had some good for a while. Yeah, well, I seem to remember now, but that's everybody in free talker too. If the time for her separated first. I don't know what they do in that case. Give me your buck.
9 Bill Neff, 42 Brian Fo